Hello everyone, program number 25. Write a Java program which connects to a database using JDBC and demonstrate few database operations. So here first, what is a JDBC? So this is Java Database Connectivity, which has 5 steps. What are those 5 steps? First step is registering the driver class. Next, we have to create a connection. Next step, we have to create statement. Then we are supposed to execute the queries. Finally, close all the connections. Now look at this statement. This is now a print statement. First, we have to create a connection. This is the URL of the JDBC. So if you are using MySQL, then this is the URL. If you are using Oracle or some other database, then you will have different URL. So here, this is the path. This is the port number. 3306 is the default port number for your database URL, which acts as a local host. Next, the database name in MySQL is EMP. Then there is something called as driver class. Now let's see what is this driver class. Now first, what is this driver class? So JDBC driver is a software component which will enable the Java application to interact with the database. Now actually there are 4 drivers, but the one which we use is a thin drive. What we use is called as a driver, thin driver. So next, if you see, we have something called as class.forName. Now, what is the use of this forName method? The forName method of class is used to register the driver class. Look at this, we have passed the driver manager as an argument for forName. Now the job of this forName method of the class is to register the driver class. This method is used to dynamically load all the driver classes. What is the job of this? This helps in registering all the driver classes. Next, we'll see about this connection interface. So here we have initialized it to null, but we are using it here. So what is the use of this connection interface? It is nothing but a session between your Java application and the database. So the connection interface is a factory of statement, prepared statement, and database metadata. That is, the object of connection can be used to get the object of statement and database metadata. The connection interface provides many methods, such as for transaction management like commit and rollback. So here we are seeing this connection. Next, we have something called as statement interface. The next step. So this statement interface provides methods to execute queries with the database. The statement interface is a factory of result set. That is, it provides factory method to get the object of result set. So with the help of this, you can execute the queries. right? So look at this, st.execute update. So with the help of the statement interface, we are able to execute the queries with the database. Now what is the next we are able to see here? Anything else? So in this example, we are trying to access this database called EMP, which has this port number 3306, and we are using a server called as MySQL Server. This is the driver class to which we are trying to register. So with the help of statement interface, we're trying to execute the queries. Which query? We want to insert this value into the EMP database with the table name EMP1. Now let us run this program. First, let's check our database. So this is our EMP database. EMP1 is the table name. We have so many data available. So let us try to insert a record into our database. So I'm trying to add one more employee with the name Roy and the EMP ID 106. So let us try to execute this and see how does it work. Okay, so as you can see, it is working. We are trying to insert a value. Let's go and check the database. Let's refresh this. Okay, you can see here Roy 106 is inserted in your database. Now you can use any database. It could be MySQL, it could be Oracle, it could be XAMPP server, anything. But make sure you have connected your database to your IDE so that any queries you run here must be accessible there in your database. That is, it must be reflected in your database. Now let me insert one more value so that it is clear. So let me insert one more value. Okay, now right now we don't have anything with that entry. Yes, it is successful. Let's refresh. Okay, so the value is inserted here. So it's very simple. First, follow the steps to create the JDBC connection. That is, first create a connection. You need the URL, the database, and the driver class. Then, with the help of this for name method, register your driver class. Then, make use of the connection to connect to your local database server. So the arguments what you have to pass here is the URL, the username and password of your database. Then finally, with the help of this statement interface, you can create statements which are nothing but your SQL queries. So with the help of statement interface, you can run the SQL queries. So here exceptions are very common to occur. So that is the reason we are using try catch blocks wherever necessary. Similarly, you can insert, delete, retrieve, or modify your database. So this is a simple program to demonstrate how to connect to your database. So this program connects to your database. What are the 5 steps? So next, if I want to display the contents of my EMP table on the console, you can also do that. That is, you can retrieve the contents of your database and display on the console. For that, you need this result set interface. So what is the job of the result set? The object of result set maintains a cursor pointing to a row of a table. So initially cursor points to before the first row. So a result set will provide you the cursor. So by default, it will point to the row before your first entry. So that is the reason we have to point it to the first row in the table. For that, we have to use the method dot next. Okay, so when I run this program, again, we can see the contents of the table EMP1 on the console. So we have inserted few values into the EMP table and we are able to access the table and display the contents on the console as well. Similarly, you can insert, delete, modify the contents of your EMP table. So this is a very simple example to demonstrate the JDBC connection program, wherein all the modifications should reflect in your database.